Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, I need you to go ahead and mentally pack your bags right now. And, well, maybe brace your bank account too, because today we are checking into pure, unadulterated luxury. I'll be your virtual concierge for this explainer, guiding you through accommodations that completely redefine what it means to travel. We aren't just looking at places to sleep, we are looking at destinations that will entirely alter your expectations of hospitality.
Look, we all know the normal hotel routine, right? You get a bed, a generic desk, maybe one of those tiny little coffee makers if you're lucky. But the top 3 hotels on our list today, they offer an entirely different reality. We're talking extreme luxury, the kind of lifestyle that makes you completely forget the outside world even exists. Let's start the countdown and see how this builds from mere extravagance to the undisputed pinnacle of global luxury.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Coming in at number 3 is Dubai's Burj Al Arab, offering what we like to call the 7-star flex.
If you've ever seen a photo of the Dubai coastline, you absolutely know this building. It's that iconic, sail-shaped architecture sitting right on the edge of the Arabian Gulf. And the whole mentality behind this place is basically 5-star? Yeah, that's cute. Let's be 7-star. The Burj Al Arab completely broke the traditional rating system. Why? Because this is an all-suite hotel. You heard that right. Every single room in this towering architectural marvel is a massive, multi-level suite. And just to make sure you never actually have to lift a finger, they provide personal butler service for every single guest. Because, honestly, why not?
But here's the thing. They don't just stop at great service. They go for the absolute ultimate flex. We're talking actual gold-plated interiors. Real gold, guys, not just golden paint or vibes. And how do you arrive at a place completely covered in gold? Well, you definitely don't take a standard taxi. You utilize their fleet for a proper Rolls-Royce chauffeur service. It's an unbelievable level of audacity that perfectly matches the building's towering height. So here is the honest truth about the Burj Al Arab. Even the lobby looks like it charges rent. I mean, just walking through the front doors feels like a premium experience you should be paying a monthly lease for. It's flashy, it's bold, and it is entirely unapologetic about its wealth. But what if your taste in luxury is, a little more understated?
Well, that brings us across the globe to our number 2 spot, the Ritz Paris. Welcome to old money elegance.
We're trading the bold, golden roars of the Middle East for hushed, reverent sophistication. This is that effortless, I woke up like this level of Parisian elegance. Opening its doors way back in 1898, the Ritz has essentially set the global standard for luxury ever since. By the 1920s, it was the absolute epicenter of culture, hosting absolute legends like Ernest Hemingway and Coco Chanel, people who literally defined modern taste. Today, it maintains that classic French decor. It doesn't need to shout to get your attention, it just confidently whispers luxury.
And here, the extra flex isn't gold-plated walls, it's world-class culinary mastery. You get access to incredible Michelin-star dining right on the premises. And afterward, you can grab a drink at one of the world's most famous hotel bars, soaking in the exact same ambiance that inspired some of the greatest writers and artists of the 20th century.
The honest truth about the Ritz Paris? You don't just stay here. You become elegant by association. You kind of just absorb the history, the culture, and the refinement just by breathing the air in the hallways. It's a totally transformative cultural experience. But there is one hotel that manages to take the grand scale of Dubai and the sheer impact of a destination and elevate it to an entirely different, untouchable level. Taking the absolute crown at number 1 is Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, the showstopper. Listen, this isn't just a hotel. It is the undisputed showstopper of the modern world. If you want a masterclass on how to build a global landmark, this is it right here. So why does it take the top spot? Just look at the sheer architectural scale. First off, there's that iconic rooftop infinity pool. You've definitely seen it on social media, don't even lie. It literally looks like the water just drops off into the city below. And it sits on top of 3 massive towers, all connected by a sky park that looks exactly like a futuristic spaceship just decided to land on them. From up there, you get absolutely stunning, unobstructed views of the entire Singapore skyline.
But the extra flex features are really where Marina Bay Sands proves it's in a league of its own. It is practically a self-contained city. You literally never need to step foot outside the property. You've got a massive luxury shopping mall, a high-stakes casino, actual cultural museums, and night views that look like they were rendered for a high-budget sci-fi movie set. It's an overwhelming concentration of high-end amenities all in one single place.
Which brings us to the honest truth about Marina Bay Sands. At this point, the hotel is the destination. Whatever other travel plans or sightseeing you had planned in Singapore, yeah, those are just side quests now. The main event, the entire reason for your trip, is just experiencing everything this monolithic structure has to offer.
So, let's initiate our final checkout and review this ultimate lifestyle upgrade.
We've seen the undisputed king, Marina Bay Sands, offering a futuristic city, the Ritz Paris, providing historic refinement, and the Burj Al Arab, completely redefining audacity. The lesson here is pretty clear. Regular hotels give you a room, but these places, they give you a complete lifestyle. Which brings me right back to you. Do you want a lifestyle you'll struggle to leave? Because once you get a taste of top-tier, perfectly structured, highly engaging content, going back to regular, boring scrolling feels exactly like checking out of a 7-star suite and into a basic roadside motel.
So, if you want to keep your intellectual itinerary fully booked, I need you to follow 3 VIP steps. Step 1, hit that like button. Step 2, share this explainer with someone who appreciates the finer things. And step 3, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's basically your permanent reservation for first-class knowledge, making absolutely sure you never miss an upgrade when I break down the world's most fascinating topics.
Because when you are subscribed here, you're guaranteed to get content smoother than hotel room service at midnight. Think about that the next time you scroll to learn something new. Are you settling for the standard room, or are you checking into the suite? I'll see you in the next explainer.